Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
That gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Laureano comes up to hit, and he can't come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Waste no time there. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Manny Machado. That one fouled off. First and second, no outs here in game one of this three-game set. Center field. McCarthy settles underneath it and makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The relay tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Joe Musgrove. What's the word on him? Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
Tyler Freeman.
And a foul ball. To third, and foul ball. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Stays alive. On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Here.
That's in there. 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Merrill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up here in Denver. The Padres on top 1-0. Back here at Coors Field. Here comes X to the plate.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Will Wagner.
Here's the second baseman, Will Wagner. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Glove flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No run. Back here in Denver, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
That's ripped into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And fouled off. Yoan. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fair ball. Aim to score from third. It's 1-1. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Jake McCarthy in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Throws to first in time. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's inside. Ball one. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number two. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Fastball for a strike at 95. Wimmer, a guy we're keeping a close eye on here in this one as he makes his debut. He wasn't a high draft pick like a lot of guys he's now competing against at this level. So he's really had to prove himself down in the minors. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Rocks with a run-scoring double. We head on down to the top of the third. You're watching Padres baseball. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Yeah, as you say, Boog, it's something we've been waiting for him to get here. We knew all along it was going to happen at some point, and now that he's at the big league level, he's going to focus on whatever it takes to stay up here.
Freeland in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. Lifted in the air right center field, and no one can get there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home, the relay throw, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 2-1. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Ramon Laureano. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner breaks for third. No question about this one. It's out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the hits just keep on coming. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to first, and that one handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one hammered. Doesn't have enough. No, foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here's Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Manager out of the dugout. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Keegan Thompson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Ball.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Andujar around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Back here at Coors Field. Now the Rockies catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one hammered. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And the 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So now, with 1 away and a man at second. And now, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some.
Now this one gets through.
Now batting. Third baseman, number 30.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Bogarts to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 7 and the Rockies 1. This is NL West. Back here in Denver, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for the Padres. Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Check swing, went around. Strike 1. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Out to short. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw won't get there in time, and the bases are now loaded.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Sheets in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
And now the 0-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bases juiced. No outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. All loaded up. Xander Bogarts, the next up for the Padres. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Oh, 2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes the skipper. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jaden Hill.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this. Ball 1. If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the foul pole. That's a grand slam. He unloads on that one. Home run number 5 on the season. And they add on. It's 11-1.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time.
Now a chance for Will Wagner. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. San Diego ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Willie Castro. Sliced hard but foul. There's a strike. To the right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rockies.
Timing on the swing was
Right
good.
fielder.
Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the air, right field. Tatis on his way over. And the inning is over. The Rockies strand 1. They trail by double digits. 11. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.